something more.
Well, my initial plans have changed. I was supposed to today be going up Mount Sunday with Neville and activating a summit there, but it ended up not being possible, which was a bit of a shame. We'll do that another time. So instead, I thought I'd come and find a park that hadn't been activated before. I've got this. You might have realised I've got a bit of a fixation on trying to find parks that haven't been activated, and this is one of them. This is the John Chater Family Scenic Reserve. I don't know who John Chater is or was, but this is apparently his scenic reserve here, and it's a park that is tucked in this valley and hasn't been activated before. So I don't know. I don't know how it's going to work out. We're pretty closed in. I'll get set up and we'll see if we can get any contacts at all. I've put a alert up. I've got about half an hour to get myself organised, but it's nice. But it's a cold day. Anyway, have a look around. And there's a lot of these little parks in New Zealand, sort of tucked away in places that you don't expect. Let's see if we can get this one activated and sorted out. Anyway, I'll get started. Talk to you soon. Well, we're set up now. I've got slightly different setup than normally. I've got a slightly longer wire. I'll show you the setup soon, but let's see if we can. I see there's some signals here, and let's see what we can get. I'm actually early from when I intended to start, but we might jump on this if there's a bit of activity.
Interest on running an input 3 Delta Romeo November, according to Sota, listening. Settle 3 Juliet Delta Alpha Lima Foxtrot. Zulu Lima 1 Alpha Lima Foxtrot. Brendan, you are coming in at a 5959 QSL.
Yeah, morning there, David. QSL, yes, 5 and 5 as well.
Bit of activity going on. It's two guys really close to each other. Bit of interference.
73.
Have a good one, 73.
Siki Sota, Zulu Lima 3 Delta Romeo November, according Siki Sota, listen.
Can I hit my call, signal report, please?
Oh, sorry about that. Yes, signal report is 5555. QSL?
QSL, thank you and good luck.
QSZ?
02 November Echo Bravo.
Z02 November Echo Bravo. Nick, you are coming in at a 5555. QSL?
Thanks for the 55. You're 59 here. I'm in a park in Marlborough, so nice work on the Sota.
Great, excellent. Thank you for the park. And we're ZLFF 039, if that's of any interest as well, over.
Okay, thanks for that. I can see it later on anyway, but have a great rest of the day. 73.
73s, do enjoy yourself. Siki Sota.
Already we're ahead. What is the time? 10:15. You might wonder why I'm always looking at my. Might wonder I'm always looking at my phone. It's not that we've got service, although in fact we have here for a change, but it's to get the time. It's actually, I should have realised, it's one of the nice things about the 705 is that it gets the time from the GPS and I can read the time off the screen. But otherwise, that's why I use the phone to record the time correctly.
Close enough. Hey, enjoy your time up there. It's quite a wee way walk down to the town again. See ya. Sota, ZL2.
Zulu Lima 2, November Echo Bravo.
ZL2, November Echo Bravo. Morning, Nick. Can only give you about a 4x3, over.
Thanks for the 4x3. You're 5 and 8. I'm in a park here in Marlborough, over.
QSL, was it a 5-3, 53?
No, 5-8, 58, over.
QSL, thanks for that. I'm on Whiskey Kilo 01, Whiskey Kilo 035, which is also Park ZLP Whiskey Kilo 0300. So, thanks for the contact.
No problem. Have a great rest of your activation. So quite busy already this morning. What that does mean, though, is we're going to have to find another space to operate in. So I had originally said that I'd use 7085, which is kind of where the parks on the air hang out, and 7090, which is where the Summits guys usually operate, is also in use at the moment. So we are ahead of time from what I said when I'd be activating. So and it seems obviously we're getting out, or at least the people on a summit. So we'll find another spot. We'll probably just go up 795, I think. I'll give it a couple of minutes, and then we'll try and do a spot to say we're around, and find a clear space to operate. Back in a sec. Actually, while we're waiting, I did promise you I'd show you the antenna setup. So I'll just walk over here for a sec. It'll make more sense. So normally, like you often see me use a random wire antenna, and often just as a straight vertical. And for like most of the time, well, when we've been successful, that's actually worked relatively well. Today, I'm using really sort of inverted L. I'm still using the random wire, but I'm using more wire than normal. I've got 17 meters as to perhaps the normal 10 that you see me using. And so I'll just show you. We're set up over there, and the wire is going from that blue box at the bottom up to the top of the mast, and then we've got another little excess is hanging down over here, and we've got it anchored down over here. Now, ideally, I would probably chuck it over that branch and have it even more horizontal, but I haven't anyway. Maybe we should. Maybe it will come to that later on. But let's go with this for now. Working on the principle that more wire is better than less wire in most cases. Well, especially for 40 meters. And let's see if we can get some more contacts. Pota, ZL2 November Echo Bravo, calling Pota for regional parks on the air.
ZL3, Charlie.
ZL3 Charlie, you're 5 and 9 here in Marlborough, over.
5-9, thank you very much. You're coming through 5-9 also. I've got a lot of local interference with power lines from my QDH, but coming through very well. Good hunting and have a good day.
Thank you. Thanks for coming back to me. Pota, ZL2 November Echo Bravo, calling Pota for regional parks on the air.
ZL2
TSO. ZL2 TSO, you are 5 and 9 here in Marlborough, over.
Good morning. Yeah, you're a 5x5. A bit scratchy at my end. Handle is Simon. QDH is Onga. QSL?
Thanks, Simon. My name is Nick, November India Charlie Kilo. I'm at a small park not far from Marlborough, and I actually am unaware of exactly where your QTH is, over.
Yeah, it's southwest of Hastings on the east coast of the North Island. QSL?
Oh, thanks for that. Admittedly, my geography when it comes to the North Island is not the best, which is something I haven't spent a lot of time there. But great. Thanks for coming back to me, and thanks for the 5.5.
You're more than welcome. Have a good day, ZL2 TSO listening up.
Siki Pota, ZL2 November Echo Bravo, calling Siki Pota for Regional Parks on the Air.
ZL3 Charlie Romeo.
ZL3 Charlie Romeo, you're 5 and 9 here in Marlborough, over.
Excellent 5-9, you're 5-8, 58 Waiterary Beach, over.
Thanks for the 58, and thanks for coming back to me.
Cheers.
2232. Siki Pota, ZL2 November Echo Bravo, calling Siki Pota for Regional Parks on the Air.
ZL30Y.
Was that ZL3RY, Roger Yankee, over?
Yeah, Oscar Yankee, over.
Sorry about that. ZL3 Oscar Yankee, you're 5 and 9 here in Marlborough, over.
Yeah, Roger, no, you're good at signals me there too, nameless enters John. Thank you very much.
John, could I have a signal report, please, over?
5 and 9. 5-9 with me, over.
Okay, thank you for that. Thanks for coming back to me. 2233. It's going to be busy. Having said it's going to be really busy, I've now jinxed it completely.
ZL1 Mike Yankee.
ZL1 Mike Yankee. ZL1 Mike Yankee, you're 5 and 9 here in Marlborough, over.
Yeah, thanks for the 5 and 9. You're also 5 and 9. Good luck. And are you spotted on the Pota side? I can't see it. So do you want me to spot you on that?
If you can spot me, that would be great. I'm unable to do that from here. I did send up an alert, but this was a bit of a last-minute activation on my part. But if you could spot me, that'd be fantastic. Over.
No problems, will do. Good luck, all the best. ZL3NEB, ZL1MY. Cheers.
ZL2 Victor Tango Hotel, you're 5-9 here in Marlborough, over.
5-9, thanks for that, Nick. You're 5-9 into Springfield on the Canterbury Plains, over.
Great. Thanks for the 5-9. I've cycled through Springfield. It's I quite like riding around that area. It's very nice. Thanks for coming back to me.
No problem. Anytime you're in Springfield, drop in for coffee. I'll send you the details on email later on. Have a good day.
You too. Perfect. That'd be great. 73. We've got 11 already. We've been running for 9 minutes? If we don't, okay, not 11 if we count the 2 earlier ones, but that's pretty good. Siki Pota, ZL2 November Echo Bravo, calling Siki Pota for Regional Parks on the Air. I think a lot of it does come down to timing, though. Just as quickly as it started, it's all died off. Siki Pota, ZL2 November Echo Bravo, calling Siki Pota for Regional Parks on the Air. Maybe that's it. Maybe we've the number of amateur radio operators in New Zealand is actually surprisingly small. Or maybe that's not surprising, but there's not a lot. And possibly we've gone and spoken to almost all the ones that are tuned in today. Siki Pota, ZL2 November Echo Bravo, calling Siki Pota for Regional Parks on the Air. I think, people, when you see people operating in other countries, they, the countries are really close. If you're in Europe, you've got so many countries around you. There's so many operators around you. In America, it's the same. You've got so many states around you with, again, so many operators. I mean, for us, the closest country is Australia. It's 3,000 kilometres away. We're faced with talking primarily to people within our own country. well, especially on 40 metres in the morning. Siki Pota, ZL2 November Echo Bravo, calling Siki Pota for regional parks on the air. And if we go up to higher frequencies, it's harder for us to actually talk to people that are here. Plus the time zone difference. I mean, we're 12 hours plus 12 hours UTC. You know, it's almost 11 o'clock at night now in Europe. So, you know, really we're stuck with either waiting for Australia to wake up, or maybe some late night operators in America. Siki Pota, ZL2 November Echo Bravo, calling Siki Pota for regional parks on the air. I mean, it's just much more of a challenge than what you would experience if you're in a different country. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so we've got 11. We only need 10 to activate a park. It's a regional park as well, so it's sort of doesn't count in quite the same way. Well, in my mind, it doesn't count in quite the same way. So we've got enough. It's good. We've done actually really very well, way better than what I thought we were going to do, given this sort of constrained area that we're in. Siki Pota, ZL2 November. So we might call it quits. We've really only been operating. We said we'd operate at 10:30. It's now 10:45. It's been 15 minutes. We spent longer getting here and setting up than we have actually operating. But that's I guess all part of it. It's nice to know that you can get a signal out, and we've got really good responses. You know, like 5 9s, 5 8s. You know, down into Canterbury, which is great, or even up into Hastings with 55, I think, into Hastings. But you know, that's fantastic. Anyway, look, I'll pack this up and we'll move out. Siki Pota, ZL2 November Echo Bravo, calling Siki Pota for regional parks on the air.
A bit quick with the call sign, old man. Just slow down a bit. ZL1 Whiskey Hotel Taupo.
1 Whiskey Hotel. ZL1 Whiskey Hotel. Thanks for coming back to me. You're 5-9 here in Marlborough. My call sign is Zulu Lima 2 November Echo Bravo.
Okay, very good. The name this end is Peter, and the QDH Taupo. You're 5-9. There is QSB on the signal, taking you down to about a 6 or 7 at times. But most of the time you're up around the 9 mark. We're running 60 watts to an inverted V. And once again, the name's Peter, QTH Lake Taupo. Very good. ZL2 NEB, ZL1WH.
Thanks, Peter. My name is Nick, November India Charlie Kilo. I'm running 10 watts through a random wire antenna just out in the park here. Thanks for coming back to me. And you're right. I guess I get into the routine of doing the call, and the speed creeps up, unfortunately. But thanks for coming back to me.
Okay, Roger. You're hitting 10 over 9 that over, Nick. So there's QSB, as I say, but 10 watts you're doing marvellously well. Very good. Yeah, you were just a little bit quick for us oldies. Okay. Cheers. Good luck. We'll catch you later. ZL2 NEB, ZL1 Whiskey Hotel Clear.
It's a fair comment. I do speak quickly. I know. I know that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to everybody. Siki Pota, ZL2 November Echo Bravo, calling Siki Pota for regional parks on the air. So, despite saying I was going to pack up, I made some more calls. We've got 3 more since I spoke to you last. Right, it's 10:57. This time we'll pack up, and we'll wrap this up. Thanks for hanging around. I'll talk to you soon. Do you remember how I told you about all the dock signs and the straps? I use it again here. You might not have noticed, but works perfectly. It's certainly a simple way to set stuff up, and there's lots of these signs around, and they're over-engineered, so they're perfect for this sort of thing. I'm not sure that Doc intended us to be using them quite in this manner, but it's works for me, and I'm not objecting to it. Well, there we have it. I'm all packed up. We got 15 contacts in the end. It's way better than what I thought we were going to get. So that's it. John Chater Family Scenic Reserve activated. It's I've seen it on the map. I've been looking at it for a while. I thought it might be a bit of a challenge, but today everything worked in our favour. So it's actually gone much better than I anticipated. Got a short drive back home, then I got to load up the logs, unpack the gear, do all the usual sorts of things that you have to do when you get back from an activation. But it's great. It's worked out well. Thanks for staying with me, and we'll find somewhere else to go next time. See ya.